Hi, I'm Robin and welcome to the Rebalance Pilates Express series. So in today's class, we're going to be taking a look at glutes. These classes are designed to be very quick, under 15 minutes, and each class is going to have a specific focus. So again, we look at the glutes today and we're going to get right into it. Coming onto your hands and knees, or fists and knees, depending on how your wrists are feeling. We're going to start with donkey kicks. So engaging the glute, I'm going to put my footprint right up on the ceiling and then down. 2, 3. So I have my core nice and active. I'm giving my bum a nice little squeeze at the top and release at the bottom. 2 more. Last one, hold it out there. Extend the leg out, lower and lift, lower and lift. So again, hinging at that hip, allowing for the glute to release, and then really engaging that glute as I come up, as we are focusing on primarily glutes today, but legs. 2, 1, hold that up there. Circles here, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's reverse that for 8 and 7, giving the bum a little squeeze at the top. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pausing here. The back hand is going to come down onto the elbow, and I'm going to rotate my hip open to you. So I'm going to do a little rainbow here. I'm going to bring my leg forward, touch down toward the floor, lift it up, and swing it back. Control forward and down, lift up and back. 6 more like this. This is a real burner here. So even though these classes are designed to be very quick, slide them, these little workouts into any little bit of part of your day. We're not going to rush the movements. Last one here, hold the leg out to the side, lower and lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, feeling those glutes, 2, 1, bring the leg back. We're going to push ourselves back up into our 3-point kneel. Take a moment there and then bend the leg in. And we'll do the other side. I'm going to turn myself around so I have the space. So neutral pelvis. Here we go with our little donkey kick. Put that footprint up on the ceiling and bring it back down. Squeeze the bum and down. 3, 4, 5, keeping that head lifted, just so you don't start looking down too much. 7, 8, hold it out there, extend the leg out, lower lift, 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, pull those abs in, 2, hold it up there, 8 circles, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, working very hard not to sink into the supporting leg, reversing that for 8, 7, 6, pulling those abdominals in, 3, 2, and 1. Back hand is going to come down onto the elbow, rotating out toward you. Bring that leg forward. Here's my little rainbow, touch the ground, and lift it back up. Bring it forward, touch the ground, and up. 3. Can you already feel that work? So the classes are going to be quick, but effective. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring that leg out to the side. Lower and lift, 8 and 7, 6, 5, feeling that work, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring that leg back, push yourself back up into your 3-point kneel, pause there for a moment, 3, 2, 1, pull it in. We're going right down onto our bellies for some prone work. So, hands coming under the forehead. Let's bend the legs. Heels together, toes apart. Really squeeze those heels together, squeeze the bum, and you're gonna bring your knees to a little lift off of the floor. Now you wanna make sure that your hip bones and pubic bone are pressing fairly equally here. So if you feel that you are pushing too much into your pubic bone, you can place a little towel underneath the hip bones. That will help equal that out. Or if you feel that you're pushing too much into your hip bones, you can do a little slight imprint, letting that tailbone drop so the pubic bone's hitting a little bit more. Or you may find that, again, putting a little towel underneath the hip bones may equalize that pressure. So we're squeezing the bum, we're squeezing the heels, and down. Squeezing the bum, squeezing the heels, and down. 4. Squeeze the bum, squeeze into the heels. And 2, pull those abdominals in. 1 last time, hold that out there. Extend the legs out into a big V. Bring the heels back together. Lower the legs down. Do that again. Up. Reach everything out. Pull it all in. And down. Pull those abs in. Up. Reach it out. Pull it in. And down. Let's do this for 4. And down. And 3. And down. And 2. Last one, we're going to hold it out there. Hold. We're adding a part on. Bring those inner thighs together. Open. Heels together and lower. Lift up. Reach out to a V. Pull the V together. Open to a V. Control the heels and then lower the legs. 6 more. Up. Reach it out. Pull it in. Open. Back to the heels and down. Longer series, but working all the parts of the legs here. Together, apart, heels together and down. Let's do 2 more. One more time here. Bring those legs together and down. Let's bring the legs back up and finish with little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And come on down, extend the legs out nice and long. My legs are coming to parallel now, focusing on one leg at a time. Squeezing the bum, I'm gonna lift my left leg up and down. Stay with the left leg, up and down. 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold that up there. 8. Let's do 8 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reversing that. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to do little mini rainbows here. So we're opening the leg just a little wider than the mat. Lift it up, pull it back to center. A little wider than the mat. Lift it up, pull it back to center. Let's do that for 6, 5, 4, little half rainbows. 3, 2, 1. And let's bring that leg all the way back in and down. Other side, lifted. 8. Squeeze the bum. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up there. Let's do circles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reversing those circles. 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Here's our little half rainbow. Touch a little wider than the mat. Pull it back together. A little wider than the mat. Pull it back together. And again. 4, 3, Pull those abs in. Last one here. Bring it all the way back in and down. Just push yourself back for a moment. Give yourself a little child's pose. Stretch the bum, stretch the back. Come onto your side. It wouldn't be a glute class without some sideline work. So we're gonna start with a little internal rotation. My knees are together. My foot is facing up toward the ceiling. And I'm gonna give my glute a squeeze and press my leg back on a diagonal and in. So I'm sort of aiming for the horse. So going back on that high diagonal, getting into the side of the bum. My hips are nice and square here, and I'm reaching my top hip long to the end of my mat so I'm not sinking into my waist. I've got 3 left here. 3, 2, 1. And then lower the leg going into the classic Pilates clam. I'm gonna lift the leg for 8 and 7. So my heels stay together now, but I'm still thinking of that long waist. Squeezing the glute. So really working from the hip joint, from the glute, and not just lifting the knee up and down. 2 more. 1 more. And we're gonna go into a little dolphin, which is gonna switch us from this external rotation to internal rotation. So I'm flipping my leg in the hip joint to touch the knees and touch the feet. Touch the knees and touch the feet. Let's do this. We got 2 left here. 2, 1. Hold that there. Lift the leg up. I'm going to flex my foot. Reach the leg right out. Pull that knee in for 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it out there. Lift that leg. Point it down. Flex it up. Point it down. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the leg in and down. Let's turn to the other side. All right, going right into our setup. The hip is reaching for the end of the mat. I'm gonna bring my knees together, squeeze the bum, press onto that diagonal, and touch the knees back together. So a nice diagonal movement here. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg down right into clams and down. Up and down. 6, 5. So quick but very controlled. And 3, 2, 1. We've got our little dolphin movement here. So internal rotation, external rotation. Touch the knees, touch the toes. There's control here. And I'm really trying to work from my hip joint so that my waist is staying pretty quiet during this. And 3, 2, 1. Hold that there. Bring the leg up, flex the foot, reach it out. 8. Pull it in. So I'm giving my bum a little squeeze as I extend the leg out and release as it comes in. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring the leg up and down. I'm changing my foot here, pointing up and flexing down. Pointing up and flexing down. Let's do this for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it in with control, lower it down. All right, we're gonna finish with hip lifts. So coming onto your back, we're just using our glute med. Now it's time for the glute max. Pressing into those heels, lifting the hips up. Halfway down, let's pulse it right away. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold up there for 8. Pull those abs in. Anchor into your left glute. Lift the right leg up, lower and lift for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend and down. Other side. Press into the heel. Down for 4, 3. Try not to sink in my hip. 2 and 1. Bend the leg. Come on back down. Hinge at the hip. All the way down. Finishing with the same exercise but heels lifted. Squeeze the bum. Up you come. Let's go into pulses here for 8 and 7, 6. Try to really anchor into those big toe knuckles for 4, 3, 2. Stay up there. Anchor into the big toe knuckle and the glute. Bring the leg to tabletop end extension. Lower for 4 and 3. You can always lower your heel for this. 2 and 1. Bend and down. Other side. 4. Pull those abs in. 3, 2. Last one here. Leg up, down, lower it. Let those heels get nice and heavy. Hinge at the hip. And then let's just go into a nice little figure 4 stretch. So the ankle is over the knee, and I've just lifted the leg. I'm just getting a nice stretch through my bum to finish. And there you have it. A very quick Pilates Express. Let's switch those legs out. For when you don't have time to do a full class, but you want to do a little bit of something just to get the body moving. Really important just to move the body every day. And there you have it. There you go, your quick Pilates Express for the glutes and the legs. I look forward to seeing you in our next class. Bye.